Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got tons of Miami Heat news coming out today. And if you guys want to stay updated, smash that subscribe button. We upload every single day. I believe today is day 58 out of 365 days that we are going to be uploading. And I couldn't do it without you guys. So, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep liking, keep sharing. And also, if you guys want to check out my Twitch streams, the link will be in the description. We over there. We pretty much game over there. Anyways, the Miami Heat finally won a game against the Atlanta Hawks, 131 to 109. And before we do get into that, I do want to speak about some other stuff that I found very, very interesting. And I just feel like D Wade has been exposing stuff today. A lot of stuff came out what D Wade was talking about. So we're going to start off with that. So pretty much D Wade was offended when the Miami Heat chose to pay Hassan Whiteside before paying him, which we kind of already know this, but he's speaking out about it. He said they wanted to go after Kevin Durant, which it shows that they had interest in Durant years ago and they still have interest now. And for Kevin Durant, he says we had Hassan Whiteside, a player that came out of the G League, had a great year and is up for $100 million. I'm sitting here like, I want young fella to get his money, but y'all about to pay him over me. Take care of me first, then let's take care of the young fella because I've shown it, I've proven it. This is a proven, and they didn't do it. They didn't get Durant either. So it just shows you kind of how the front office thinks. Like the front office had made horrible decisions throughout the years. I mean, I could talk about several decisions that they paid players that they shouldn't have. Obviously, this one is probably the biggest one. And it kind of sucks, man, because if we had Durant 4 to 5 years ago, we probably would have won a championship. Like, let's just be honest with you. Like, we would have. You know what I mean? And we would have never lost D Wade or anything like that. It sucked. Like, it just was really, really bad. You know, nothing against Hassan Whiteside. I know, like I said, he had a really good year during that season. I mean, the years that he was averaging with the Heat. So I kind of showed on the screen. We're kind of going old school with this. I'm gonna show you Hassan Whiteside's numbers throughout the years with the Miami Heat. So from 14 to 15 to about 18, 19, it was around. So his best year scoring wise was 17 points a game and 14 rebounds. And then he was always in double digits and he was always in double digits rebounds. So it's funny because we need that now. And we finally got it in Khalil Ware when he finally put him in the rotation. But this would have been beautiful to have it now. You know what I mean? But yeah, this was Hassan Whiteside's numbers. So obviously D Wade felt the type of way, and I honestly don't blame him at all. You know what I mean? Like you got to take care of the vets before you get taken care of a young guy. Simple as that. But obviously, Katie was on their radar then and still now, right? And then Davion Mitchell, he talks about Tyler Herro with high praise for Tyler. He says, we got one of the best players in the league in Tyler, especially in transition. He's a threat all the time. We give him the ball, they run off him. They've run him off the line and he makes plays. He's a really good player. And, you know, you just like to see this type of stuff coming from Davion Mitchell. Hasn't even been here for a month or so. He knows what's up with Tyler. He knows Tyler's our best player. And I feel like Davion Mitchell here is like a vet. Like that's what it really feels like, man. Like he just has been amazing, and we're gonna talk about his performance that happened just last night. But I love to see this type of stuff. So that's what Davion Mitchell said about him. And then yes, I feel like we've been talking about Kevin Durant pretty much the last 7 videos, but this did come out via ESPN. Kevin Durant is expected to be traded this offseason, and they said the Mavericks has shown interest in pairing him with Kyrie and Anthony Davis. Obviously, he had interest because they tried to trade Jimmy Butler and Jay Rich for KD. There's going to be tons of teams that are going to want to trade for Kevin Durant, and we're going to see if the Miami Heat could pull it off. And also, and just to show you that this is coming from ESPN, as you see right here, this is NBA Today. This is from Brian Windhurst, Kendrick Perkins. The Suns and Kevin Durant both know the relationship will be coming to the end this offseason. They're going to trade him, and he knows that. So we just really need Kevin Durant to come out and be, listen, I want to play for the Miami Heat. Because if Kevin Durant says that, that would be completely amazing. It would be awesome. But then again, it also doesn't mean much because we all know Dame Lillard did that, and somehow, some way, we still didn't land Dame Lillard. So we're going to see how this season finishes out, and hopefully we get Kevin Durant. But We're going to talk about the game that happened last night. And man, pretty cool, man. We finally won a game. We are now 27-30. We scored 131 points. I can't remember the last time we scored that much points. But let's start off with Andrew Wiggins in 29 minutes of action. He was a +9, only did have 15 points, 8 for 10 at the free throw line. So it was very, very aggressive. 1 for 5 at the 3-point line. You could tell this year with the Miami, he has not shot well at all. Bam Adebayo was 9 for 12, had 20 points. He was +16. He had 9 rebounds, 3 assists, which is pretty good. Kel'el Ware, 5 for 6, 12 rebounds, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. So pretty outing for him. And then obviously Davion Mitchell with the game of the year, I feel like for him, and I think it's only going to get better. 37 minutes of action, only missed 1 shot, made all his 3-pointers, made all his free throws, 6 assists at that. So +11, 20 points. I mean, 2 steals. I just love Davion Mitchell. Hopefully we can retain this dude, because if we don't, that's definitely going to be a tough loss, because he is going to be a free agent. So we got to make sure that we keep Davion Mitchell. I think Davion Mitchell could be part of the future for this Miami Heat team. And then, of course, Tyler Herro, our best player on the team, 7 for 16, 4 for 8 at the 3-point line, 6 for 7 at the free throw line, +9, 24 points. As you see, all our starters are plus pretty high. So they all played good with each other. And even our bench, I mean, Duncan Robinson had an amazing game coming off the bench, leading the bench and tying with Tyler with 24 points. That's Duncan Robinson I missed, made 6 threes, attempted 13, also had 6 assists and 5 rebounds. So was pretty much doing everything. Now, if we get this type of Duncan Robinson and Davion Mitchell and Tyler and Bam, then of course we can win games. But it's the inconsistencies where Duncan will have 24 today, and then tomorrow will have like 6, and the night before or the night after will have like 8 points or even 2. You know what I mean? He also had 33 minutes of action. And I'm finally happy to see Haywood Highsmith, man. He finally cracked the rotation. He played amazing basketball. Spo said I just couldn't take him out the game. It didn't make much sense. So +31. He had the highest plus minus at that. 14 points, which you love to see. 1 steal, 1 block, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. I mean, he was 4 for 5 at the 3-point line, which is completely amazing, because if Haywood Highsmith can turn into that 3-and-D guard at wing that we want, I mean, I think he should be playing way more than he should. And then Kyle Anderson played a little bit, only 2 minutes. Alec Burks had 5. Jaime had only 8. It's sad to see Jaime completely fall off. Like, literally, he completely fell off the rotation, doesn't play well. And then, obviously, Terry Rozier did not play this game, and Kevin Love did not play. So, Terry Rozier, sometimes it looks like he's out of rotation, and that's what it looks like. I think this is what we all had wanted, and I think Spo's finally doing what he's supposed to do, straight up. You know what I mean? We said we wanted more of Haywood Highsmith. He's getting more minutes. We said we wanted less of Terry Rozier. He's getting less minutes. And so that's good. But once again, Miami Heat win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.